Hi, I'm Dr. Fry, and I want to talk to you a little bit about some instrumentation available to students at Stephen F. Austin State University. This is Gracie Milam, and Gracie's one of our students. She went through undergrad, and now she's going to grad school with us. She's getting a master's. And Gracie's my the person I go to if I want to use the gas chromatograph. She can use it better than I can. Gracie's graduating. We need someone to replace her. We need someone to learn how to use the gas chromatograph. So when I need to use it, I can ask them. Okay, learning how to use an instrument and learning how to be independent with an instrument will give you a real leg up. And just to illustrate this, I've done 3 job searches in different places. So this first one is gas chromatography. Let me go up to the top. Gas chromatography in Houston, Texas. And if you go down, gas chromatography, mass spectrometry, and you can read the descriptions. Gas chromatography is really, really used, especially in South Houston. Page 1 of 20 jobs. Tons of jobs, not only in Houston, but in other places using GC. HPLC, I did this one in Dallas. You can go up. I did it in Dallas, Texas. And then this is the job that I looked at. Operation maintenance of lab equipment, including but not limited to analytical balances, which our students use, pH meter, HPLC, UV vis spectrometer, FTIR, all of these things we have, the FTIR, the GC, the TOC we don't, but we have a lot of them up to there. And you're not, you get exposure to a lot of different instruments here. And then finally, the mass spectrometry one, I did as, I did in Boulder. Boulder would be a fun place to live. And I did space it out at 100 miles. But tons of mass spectrometry jobs or tons of jobs as an analytical chemist. So you can see analytical chemistry, proteomics laboratory. Those are some of the keywords. So you can find a job if you can use the instrumentation. And we're pretty systematic about it. We expose you through the courses and the labs required in the courses. And here's some of the courses: organic, physical chemistry, advanced and organic. These two, the quant and instrumental, Dr. Anchoki and I switch off teaching these. I love these two. If you're in biochemistry, you do take some of the chemistry classes, but the techniques used in biochemistry are slightly different, or they're modified, or they're specific for biochemistry. So they have their own labs associated with them. And then once you get exposure, we also have a mechanism to mastery. The way you get to master it is you sit down with the instrument by yourself and you work on it. And this is possible through our research classes. You work with the faculty member multiple semesters. And our goal as faculty members is we want the student to be able to use the instrument better than us. That's what we want. So I'm going to go through some of the instruments. We have more instruments. These are the 3 that I searched for. This is our HPLC. It's from JASCO, about 35K. Nice piece of instrumentation, about a year old. It's about 35K. This is our gas chromatograph. This one is probably 4 or 5 years old. Still a nice piece of instrumentation, 25 to 30,000, and it's a Perkin-Elmer. This is the one that Gracie can, make sing. She can just make it really work really well. And then some older picture. This is the instrument still working, still up there. This is our ICP-MS, inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometer. And these are 2 students working with Dr. Janusa on it, working on it. So she's actually entering the directions for the mass spec here. It looks like they're discussing a sample or something over here. Okay, instruments are fun. Instruments are cool. Holly over here, she's just having fun on a Friday afternoon in the lab. But if you can use the instrumentation, it's fun. And it also gives you a leg up when you're looking for a job, particularly when you're fresh out of college. Our students use the instrumentation. They get exposed to it through multiple labs. And our research students, they have the real opportunity to use the instrumentation independently. Anyway, thank you and good luck.